Hello everyone, this is Pawfect and welcome back to my Stardew Valley 1.1 Wilderness Walkthrough series. We're up to 17th of spring, isn't that lovely? Now, what I did say in my last episode is that we're going to start ticking off some of these quests, and we look good and fresh this morning. So I'm going to keep trying to do that. Because really, most of those quests you could probably have got done in year one, so it's a little bit sad, really, that we haven't got them done yet. But that's okay. We'll get through them as well. So I'm gonna do just the average thing, like I do every other day. See the animals, collect all those things, grab our diamonds, do all those sort of things, and go from there. Looks like we've got some strawberries as well. I don't think we've got too many other crops going, although it does look like there's some coffee seeds down there. Coffee bean, 4 coffee beans. Alright, so we'll just have a quick look in here, and then I'll skip through our animals. It looks like we've got a few more trees. Whoa, we've got a lot of... Oh, and an ancient fruit. Lovely. Oh wow, so today's going to be a big day. Okay, so let's just grab all these. I don't know what we're going to replace them with, because we don't have any extra star fruit by memory. Probably could use some strawberries actually. So we might do that. We might start, yes, saving up some of our things. I know that we do have some spare star fruit, which I'm probably going to have to grab. We're going to replace some of these, not all of them, downstairs so that we can use them in our kegs. In our casks, I should say. But yeah, this is heaps. This is going to be great. Alright. You know what, let's make all these ones just out here strawberries. Because it's a few extra days before our starfruit's going to be finished growing. And normally I'd just keep using starfruit, but that's going to be a while away. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly feed all our animals, do all that sort of stuff, and I'll be back in just a sec. And I'm back. So I think the very first thing we need to do is place this ancient fruit in a seed maker and see how many seeds we get. Hopefully we get 3. Oh, there's so much of this starfruit wine. We do have all these starfruits, so we're going to have to use those. I think I'm just going to grab these coffee beans and make that into coffee, just to see what that's like. See how long it takes and all that, because I've never made coffee before, and I do know you can do that. Alright, so we've got our ancient fruit, our ancient seeds, hopefully. We've also got a jelly maker there. I don't really care too much about this jelly maker, but whatever, let's just put the last one in there. There we go. Okay, 89 starfruit wine. We're going to sell most of that, I think, because we don't need too many of that spare. We only got 2 ancient seeds, but that's all right. We're probably going to break down 2 starfruit and replace that in our... how many are we going to do? And replace that in our greenhouse, because we want to eventually get ancient seed over starfruit, because our ancient seeds are better. Where did I put my pony? There you are. And this today being a Wednesday as well, I think we can go buy our last sprinkler from Krovis, which would be great. Okay, so let's break these 2 down, and we're going to make these ancient seeds. Alright, and now we've got all our kegs here with nothing in them. We've got extra kegs there, we've got extra kegs over here. Lots and lots of extra kegs that we need to put things in. Alright, before we do that, let's just organize our inventory, because this is just an absolute mess. I think most of this we can probably just sell, though. Oh, we were going to put a couple of coffee in these, just to see how those go. Alright, let's get to selling. I think I'm just going to sell all of that, all of these. There we go, perfect. We still need to give that to Gunther at some point, and it's been taking up our inventory space, so we should aim to do that today. Alright, actually, back to the farm because we need to check what quests we need to do. So we've got Granny's Gift, bring Evelyn a leek, so we've got the leek on us. Fish Stew, bring Gus an albacore. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. 10 pieces of hardwood to Robin, we should be able to do that. So where's our hardwood? There we go. What else do we have? Bring Emily an amethyst. Clint. Clint needs to get over Emily. We're married. I don't think I've got any spare amethysts. We'll have to go mining at some point and get those. We're not going to be going too good for this. And a cauliflower. We should have a spare cauliflower. We do. Very good. What do we have in there? Why do we have 10 pale ale in there? What have I done there? Alright, well let's see if we can find Evelyn and Jody, and then Robin. Robin should be at our house. Also, we need to get to Krobus at some point. So maybe I'll do... Is that Jody? I think that's Jody, isn't it? No, that's Caroline. I always get them mixed up. So it'd be good if we get our last sprinkler today, because then I don't think we really need to worry about getting sprinklers ever again, potentially. We will spend some time down the Skull Cavern at some point in the future, because it's always good to get extra iridium for various other items that are in the game. But let's... Robin. Okay, Robin, here's some hardwood. Oh, you bought it. I know I can always count on you. This wood is perfect. It's exactly what I need. Thanks. You're welcome, Robin. It would be good to get all those out of our inventory. Now, albacore is a fish, and I'm pretty sure we can't actually fish that up in spring, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. But if we can get most of the others out of our way, that would be good. So, Jody, where's Jody? There's Jody. I think you're Jody, aren't you? Yep, that's definitely Jody. There we go. So that's another one done. Evelyn might be inside the house. Hopefully she is. Evelyn, are you here? No, here's George, who isn't too pleased with us by the looks of things. Alex is there doing some weights. Good on him. I don't know where Evelyn goes during the day, actually. I've never really thought about it. I don't think we can go down there with a horse. This is the other reason why I haven't really done these quests, because I'm not a huge fan of just running around searching for people. But I think we're also going to just place this artifact in here as well. Evelyn's still not around. I'm just trying to think, where would Evelyn go during the day? I would imagine she would stay around town. She's someone that I don't really pay too much attention to, though. Okay, so let's go to Krobus. Now I'm pretty sure on a Wednesday, it's either a Wednesday or a Friday, but I feel like it is a Wednesday. And I do realise that there's all these salmon berries around that we could pick up, but I don't think we really need the energy. And tiger trap. No, it must be a Friday. He must be selling them on a Friday. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, they don't really sell for much, and we don't really need the energy at the moment either. So I'm not really going to bother them. I'm not really going to bother with these either. Where would Evelyn go? Where would Evelyn go? There she is, playing with the flowers in the middle of town. Okay, so there you go. There's a leek. Very good. Okay, so finished. 500 gold. These actually are decent gold. 500 gold and 350. So we need an amethyst and an albacore. I think we should be able to get the amethyst relatively easily, but I don't think we can get an albacore yet, unless we luck out and get one in the traveling merchant in the next few days, but I think that's going to be quite unlikely. And I don't think I kept any extras. So I think a few of these items we haven't got before. I don't think we got the snail before, and I don't think we got these periwinkles either. So they're adding to our collection. I think we still need a crayfish, so we'll keep this in here for the moment in the fresh water, but that's not too bad. Probably going to sell most of that junk as well. And I think while we're over here, we might as well grab some hardwood, because you always need hardwood. Always need hardwood. Traveling merchant's not here though. Alright, I might just skip past this hard work and I'll be back in just a sec. And I'm back. So, fair bit of time left in today, and I'm not really sure what else my plans are. I could go around placing some more tappers on some trees, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think we should probably get all this blue jazz honey as one thing. But what do we need? Oh, that's annoying. I'm nearly inclined just to get rid of that one just so we can walk down there easier. Okay, let's just sell all these items and recoup and see where we're at. There's extra honey as well. This actually might be a decent gold day because we got all that wine as well. Chuck all that together, we should be getting plenty of gold. But we're still going to have to wait for this to be finished. Whoa, the coffee finishes in less than a day? That's quite amazing. We could put these and make juice out of these, but I'm not going to bother. I think they don't sell for too much. Maybe we'll go into town and have a chat to people and give out some beer and that sort of stuff. I think it's been a while since we've done that, so we might do that today. Get some friendship points back up with people. Geez, we've got plenty of stone. Do we have anything that we could really... We can make some potato juice. I don't think anyone wants potato juice, unless it's fermented, but I don't think we can do that. Alright, let's how about we just go into town, have a chat to a few people in town, and see what's going on in town. Because I think everyone should be in the saloon tonight, and then we'll come back and see how much gold we've got. All the trees are back, so we could do a day chopping down wood, but I think it's just easy enough just to purchase it from Robin these days. We've got so much gold that we don't really need to bother. Okay, so everyone should be in the saloon. So let's have a look at who's in the saloon. Now we need to remember not to give anything to Leah because we'll get into trouble with Emily again. And I think that probably means Shane as well. Why can't I talk to you? You like this pale ale, don't you? Yep. We'll give you a beer. Yep. Now is Gus selling anything exciting? Gus is the one we need to get an albacore for. Eggplant parmesan, that looks really cool. I'm not going to bother buying that though. Let's give... So Clint, you're the one that you want me to give an amethyst to Emily, but I don't really want to do that. I hated my job at Jojo Mart, but now that I'm unemployed, I feel even worse. I didn't know you left Jojo Mart. Oh, actually, yeah, Jojo Mart's closed down, so sorry about that, Shane. Didn't realise that we made Shane unemployed when we finished the community centre. I'm not sure what to do for Shane now. See, you gotta think of the consequences of your actions, I suppose. You know, let's just see whose birthdays are coming up. Pam's birthday tomorrow. So what are our hearts with Pam? We might nearly be able to max with Pam tomorrow. Everyone else is pretty low. Lily's got one heart with us, that's nice. Alright, do I want to do some mining today? I'm not actually sure. Let's maybe have a quick look up at the quarry, see if there's anything happening up there. I might do a little bit of mining in the quarry, and I think that'll probably do for today. So once I've done these, we still need to go back and try to finish off killing as many enemies as we can. We probably could have ducked into... Oh, actually, we might luck out and get an amethyst while we're here. It doesn't look like... I think that's going to be a jade. No, it doesn't look like it. We could get a geode, but we can't open that up by ourselves, so... Nope, that'll do. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to bother getting absolutely everything. So I think we'll head back to the house now, and I think that'll probably do for this episode as well. It's a relatively quiet one. I'm a little bit disappointed. I would have liked to have done a little bit more, talked about it a bit more, but I don't have too much to say just at the moment. I've got a few ideas coming up, but they're just ideas yet. I haven't really tested whether or not I actually want to do those yet. But if anyone's, like in my last episode, I talked about some challenges for a next series. If anyone's come up with some of those, that would be great. Still very much interested. I'm thinking I might start one anyway and keep this series going and have maybe 2 series going at the same time, but I just want to make sure that I'll actually stick to it. So the idea of the next series that I've got, I've just sort of started with it, but I just want to flush it out and make sure that's actually the path I want to go down. Alright, but I think that'll probably do. Now, I think we should get a heap of gold today, because we had all that wine. Yeah, massive amount. 234,000, probably all from the wine. Yeah, most of it all from the wine. Actually, the honey gave it a fair bit as well. Another big, big gold day. And we're only up to the 18th of spring in year 2, so we've got a stack of gold. Yeah, look at that. Over 500,000. Perfect. Anyway, guys, I'll leave that here for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please remember to leave a like and even a comment. I always appreciate a comment. It's very good. But besides that, guys, I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.